Hello, little explorers. Have you ever heard of a badger who'd rather invent gadgets than dig tunnels? Well, let me tell you about Barnaby Button, not your average badger. Barnaby wasn't interested in snuffling about for worms all day. Oh no, he loved tinkering in his workshop, hidden deep in the roots of a giant oak tree. Inside, you'd hear the gentle whirring of gears and maybe, just maybe, the pop of a spring that needed a bit more tinkering. But Barnaby's greatest invention? The Moonbeam Muffin Machine. Not just any muffin maker, mind you. This magical machine used bottled starlight and a sprinkle of concentrated dreams to bake the fluffiest, most delicious, glow-in-the-dark muffins in all of Whispering Woods. Every morning, Barnaby would share his fresh moonbeam muffins with his friend Penelope Porcupine, who zipped around the woods delivering acorn-stamped letters on her tiny roller skates. But one sunny Tuesday, Barnaby woke to a disaster. His magical muffin machine was dark. No sparkles, no muffins, not even a whiff of that sweet starlit smell. The muffins were gone. Barnaby rushed to Penelope's post office, out of breath and worried. Penelope, the muffins, they're gone. Penelope, always cool under pressure, looked up from her mountain of mail, her quills all aflutter. Gone? But who would take moonbeam muffins? They're enchanted. Barnaby nodded. Exactly. This is a mystery, Penelope. Quick as a flash, Penelope popped on her detective hat and grabbed her trusty magnifying glass. Together, they scoured Barnaby's workshop. Suddenly, Penelope pointed. Aha! Look! A trail of glitter? And there it was, a shimmering path of iridescent glitter sparkling all the way out the door and into the woods. Barnaby and Penelope followed the trail, tiptoeing past snoozing squirrels, hopping over babbling brooks, and bouncing through fields of mushroom trampolines. The glitter led them right up to Glimmerglen Lake. There, on a lily pad, was a sight they'd only heard about in woodland whispers. Finnegan the firefly pixie. Finnegan was surrounded by empty muffin wrappers, his little face covered in crumbs, wings glowing with happiness. Finnegan looked up and grinned, a bit embarrassed. Hello? Muffin? But there were none left. Barnaby sighed, relieved but a little frustrated. Finnegan, you ate every single muffin. Finnegan shuffled, blushing. They were just so irresistible. And the glowing, my favorite. Penelope, always practical, tapped her chin. Well, mystery solved. But Barnaby needs his machine for tomorrow. Barnaby had an idea. Finnegan, your pixie dust is almost like bottled starlight. Would you help us recharge the machine? Finnegan's eyes lit up, and together all three friends gathered starlight, with a sparkle of pixie dust for good luck, and powered up the Moonbeam Muffin Machine. Next morning, the workshop glowed brighter than ever, filled with the smell of fresh, magical muffins. Finnegan became the official starlight supplier, and now, everyone in Whispering Woods enjoys Moonbeam muffins, thanks to a little teamwork and a lot of stardust. So if you ever find your favorite treat missing, remember, sometimes the best mysteries lead to even sweeter friendships.